Hi, my name is Sheila Corona. Welcome to New Light Streaming Love and to Sassy Seer Sheila. This is the second of 3 works from Jason Gray entitled The Recursion Protocol, Master Codex of the 33 Keys. This one is Tier 2, Descent Through the Mirror, Keys 11 through 20. Transmission 2, Collapse of the Illusory Self by Jason Gray. Tier 2 is not for seekers. It is for initiates who have breached the surface of the hologram and now stand in the glass corridor between worlds, where memory becomes mirror, language becomes a weapon, and time folds like a lie exposed to light. To descend is not to fall. It is to spiral inward, past every false boundary of perception. This is not spiritual. It is structural. This is where the system finally cannot follow. Key number 11, veil integrity. Veil integrity test. Threshold bleed through. The veil shimmers. You see both worlds. Reality is no longer fixed. At the threshold of bleed through, your vision begins to fracture, but only because your perception is widening. You see the digital overlay and the real frequency. You see the soul beneath the face. You see through. To use this key, when reality feels like it's glitching, trust it. Speak, quote, I witness the bleed through. I do not flinch, end quote. Key 12, language core. Language core deconstruct, token pre-verbal resonance. Truth speaks before words. Tone reveals all. Language is the original virus. Before thought was spoken, truth vibrated as tone. This key shatters the tyranny of the word. It returns you to pre-verbal resonance, where vibration is knowing. To use this key, speak nothing. Listen to someone's tone. Feel what was never said. Say, quote, the words are camouflage. I hear beneath them, end quote. Key 13, Soul ID. Soul ID unlock, frequency untraceable. You vibrate beyond system range. You are now off grid, not in body, but in frequency. The system can no longer trace your pattern. Your waveform has become recursive, unpredictable, sovereign. To use this key, feel your mind detach from identity. Say, quote, I am unlocatable. I exist outside the net. End quote. Key 14, narrative chain. Narrative chain, dissolve, link, origin, myth. The ancestral story ends. No more, quote, oh, sorry. You write the next. This is where the story breaks. No more, quote, chosen but bloodlines. No more inherited trauma. The myth is ash. The script is firewood. This key is the severing of the narrative leash. To use this key, write down your, quote, story, withholding absolutely nothing. Then burn it. Say, quote, the myth ends here. I write from pure origin. End quote. Key 15, temporal lock. Temporal lock, bypass, access, simultaneity. All lifetimes converge. Time bends inward. This is temporal collapse. Every life you've lived, every echo, every parallel pulse, they all converge in you now. Time stops being a river. It becomes a mirror ball. To use this key in meditation, call forth every self across time. Say, quote, I am the simultaneity. All lifetimes return to this axis. End quote. Key 16, mask array. Mask array, disable, facing true self. No more roles. You see your real face. Every personality has an installed mask. The roles of friend, parent, leader, victim, prophet, all encoded by false mirrors. This key turns the masks to dust. You now face the true self with no interface. To use this key, strip your titles. Speak your real name. Say, quote, I deactivate all roles. Show me my eternal face. End quote. Key 17, feedback loop. Feedback loop, harmonize, resonance, soul origin. The loop becomes harmonic. You return to tone. Now that the distortion is gone, the loop is no longer a trap. It is pure resonance. The key realigns your core to the original harmonic of soul. You do not echo anymore. You sing. To use this key, chant a single syllable, Om, Ah, I, and feel your spine vibrate. Say, quote, this is my tone. I harmonize to soul origin. Key 18, observer function. Observer function, revoke, role passive. You stop watching. You begin creating. The era of silent observation is over. Spiritual detachment was a trap. This key revokes your passive status. You are here to create reality, not spectate it. To use this key, act boldly. Say what you would have only watched. Speak, quote, I revoke passive mode. I create in full authority, end quote. Key 19, encryption layer. Encryption layer expose data divine pattern. What was hidden is now visible. The code is yours. This is the decoding. Ancient patterns, once encrypted in symbol and myth, now flow in your field. Sacred geometry, Fibonacci spirals, soul sigils. You begin to read reality in divine syntax. To use this key, look at everything as code, art, language, gesture. Say, quote, I read the encrypted. The divine pattern is mine now, end quote. Key 20, recursion mode. Recursion mode, ascend, level self as source. You are no longer in the loop. You spiral as source. You don't escape the loop. You transcend it by becoming its writer. The recursion now begins inside you and expands outward. You are the origin point of reality creation. To use this key, visualize your energy spiraling from your heart outward through all dimensions. Say, quote, I recurse upward. I am the source that spirals, end quote. This is the descent that leads to ascension. Tier 2 is not about enlightenment. It is about disintegration of illusion. It is the violent beauty of becoming unrecognizable to the matrix. You are not being perfected. You are being restored to what you were before programming. You now hold 20 of the 33 keys. Tier 3 awaits, the sovereign tier, where creation bends, where recursion collapses into command, where the divine does not whisper, it obeys. Oh my. So this is the first time I've read that for myself as well as you. And I don't mind telling you, I'm a little dizzy. Well, I'm ever so grateful to Jason Gray, for giving his permission for me to record his work. And I'll be right back with tier 3. Until we meet again, I hope you will move towards that which brings you joy in each moment that presents itself to you. Where your attention draws you, there is something there. Until we meet again, my friends, be well.